So this is May tarot reading for the sign of Aries. So this card describes the general energy at play for you in May. It feels like in May, you need to spend a lot of time working on your own value. You know, how much self-worth you give yourself, and also you understand your core value. What are the things, what are the people that you value in your life? And you have to look at all areas of your life to understand your core value. What is your core value? And also understand your self-worth. You know, yes, self-worth, self-love, it's very crucial when it comes to connecting with others, when it comes to uh, connecting with the love source. And it's not just staying in a superficial way. Yes, by wearing the beautiful clothes, by wearing the clothes like royalty, yes, you send out the energy, you tell others that you need to be treated like a royalty. But then it's just the one of the way to express your image, to project your image, to express yourself. That is just a superficial way. I'm not talking about, you know, it's wrong. It's just like one of the way to express yourself, to create an image, is wearing nice clothes and showing others your status. It's just the superficial way of treating yourself well. Okay, another way of treating yourself well, it's to understand your value, what you are standing firm for yourself, and which ground you are taking for yourself. For example, when you value yourself and you do not give your own body or the advice to everyone that you meet, you are going to give your advice, your body, or your piece of yourself to those who are worthy of your attention and to those who care about you. Okay, and for those who do not care about you, you are just going to keep your own value within yourself and save yourself energy. Okay, and also another example, if you really want others to treat you with respect, you have to respect yourself. Are you willing to take a no when others do not want your advice, when others do not value you? Can you step back and not just go in and then force others to take you and force others to take your advice? Can you take others people's no for the benefits of all? When you can take no from others, that means that you value, you respect yourself, and you also are able to say no when you need to say no. It's all about respecting other people's boundary and respecting your own boundary. When you respect yourself, you are able to say no to others, and also at the same time you're able to take no for an answer. And also if the relationship or partnership is not working, and you see that other people are not valuing you, not treating you right, can you step back? Can you just let it go? And not to just, okay, you need to validate yourself in a partnership or relationship. When the partnership or relationship cannot be beneficial to both parties, can you do that? Can you say no? Can you just step back and withdraw and save your energy? So you have to understand this value and show yourself some self-worth, not just in a superficial way, not just pamper yourself and buying yourself expensive clothes and showing others your status. It's just one way of showing. Another way of showing is your own inner value, your own inner core value. Okay, so when you can work on your own value, you meet people who value you, you meet people who value your advice, and that will create a fair and balanced energy exchange. It's going to create something that is very valuable in both your life and other people's life. And when it comes to the area of career, the universe is saying that some people and some of you may just fulfill the very basic level, like survival, keeping enough means, gaining enough income to live and feed yourself or feed your family. That is the basics. And also that is very convenient, because when you really submit yourself to the basics, you do not ask for more. It's also very convenient, just like this guy reaching on the very, the basic level of the tree to get the fruits. That is very basic. For certain, you survive, no problem. But what about your soul? What about your emotional fulfillment, spiritual fulfillment? And some of you finally awaken, and you are asking for more. And you know that in order for you to have emotional, soul, spiritual fulfillment, you need to take a risk. And then you need to have a tool to get to the highest level of your achievement, of your career. Here, it doesn't mean that achieving to financial gain and asking for more and more. Here, what the card is showing that you're willing to take risk, you're willing to explore the new area of your career, to go to another direction, to start all over again, to climb up to the tree in order to get what you want, in order to get something, to do something that is really nurturing to your soul and your spiritual path. And then you're willing to start over, to learn again, to take some courses, to start all over again and learn the tool that you need in order to tune into the soul's highest level of the fulfillment in your career. You are willing to take a risk, and even though there's a risk of falling from the tree up high, and you are willing to do that. So it's a choice that you need to make in May. It's a choice that you need to pave, a role that you need to pave for yourself. So paving this role for yourself, it's going to require a lot of patience, hard work, a lot of effort. And then when you look back, you know that it's all worth the time and effort that you put into your career in order to feel spiritual, emotionally fulfilled. So it's a choice about feeding yourself in a basic level, getting your ends meet, making a living. Or are you willing to say no to the basics and then find a job, develop a career path for yourself, taking risks and polishing your tool, and also learning a new skill in order to go to another direction, go to a new career path that is going to feed your soul, nurture your soul, tune into your spiritual path, even though it means you need to start all over again. So it's a choice that you need to make for yourself. And when it comes to emotionally connect with others on a social setting, in a public setting, the universe is asking you to give unconditional love and not just stay in a lower level of gratification, sexual gratification, of about seeking a mate to form a basic family, to reproduce. It's all about from the lower chakra, satisfy your sexual need, your stomach and your physical level, and attune to the heart chakra, to the throat chakra, and to the crown chakra. And also it's about gaining wisdom. When you connect with others on the emotional level, first you need to feel safe. You need to be vulnerable with yourself and see your own imperfection and perfection, and not be afraid of showing who you are first before you connect with others. Otherwise, you are going to retreat when you socialize with others in a public setting. So, forget about forming a family. Satisfy yourself the basic need of sexual need, or forming a family of security. There's no security. Only security is how well you connect with the love source. And then when you exchange it, the emotion is no longer from the lower chakra, is no longer about forming family, reproducing. Its higher level is about heart to heart chakra, heart to heart, unconditional love, emotional exchange. And you exchange the intellects, the intelligence, the wisdoms that you have gained from your past, rather than carrying out all the baggage from the past. Okay, it's also about sharing of your wisdom, and not expect anything in return, and not to fixate yourself in certain outcome. And also it's about balancing the masculine energy and feminine energy. When you are balanced, you are able to respect the masculine energy in others, and then you see the beauty of the feminine energy within yourself. You feel that you see, admire the beauty, the masculine energy and feminine energy in others, and you respect your own masculine and feminine energy. And also it's about give and take as well. You are willing to get help. You are willing to accept the help from the opposite sex, and at the same time you feel secure and feel grateful of getting help from the opposite sex. And also there's no obligation. You do not feel you're obliged to do things, or you are obliged to return something when you get help. Okay, and because it's unconditional help, unconditional love. And also when others are taking back the help, when others are leaving certain situation, when they complete the lessons, and you feel that the lessons that you learn are very, very precious, you're not going to fixate or trap other people in your life. You're no longer feel incomplete when others complete their lessons and wave you goodbye. Okay, and understand that all are within yourself. So when you see that you are both the male and the female, and you gain a lot of wisdom, and you no longer be trapped by this serpent, you're no longer working on the lower chakra, and actually you will connect to the whole tree. The whole tree is the love source, is the whole collective source, your soul group. And you connect to the whole human species as a whole, not as just one tiny little soul. You see the whole picture, and you tune into the whole piece of picture, and then you were able to not just connect to one male or just one female. You connect to all the male and all the females of the universe. That is the beauty of the world when you can do that. So first, before you can do that, you have to understand your masculine energy and feminine energy, and feel safe exploring both the energy within yourself. Okay, so feel vulnerable, accept the imperfection and perfection with yourself, and not just focus on the lower chakra, the forming of family, and about security, getting security from the relationship. Okay, forget about that. You're already secure within yourself if you tune into the love source. Okay, when it comes to the private level, connecting emotionally in a private level with your friends, romantic partner, or your family. You know, before someone can come into you to play the instrument, you have to play your own instrument. That instrument is your own vibration, your love vibration, energetic makeup of your whole being, of your soul. So, even though there's no one appreciating the music that you're playing, even though there's no one telling you how beautiful you are, and you have to appreciate yourself. You have to amuse yourself, take care of yourself emotionally and physically. Play your own instrument, write your own song, write your own lyrics, even though you are just, playing it for yourself. On the surface, you feel that you're only writing the lyrics, amusing yourself, but then the vibration that you are sending out can really create a really great ripple effect to the whole universe. You are playing the instrument, you are playing your own song for the universe, for yourself, for your energetic makeup, and also the energy of the universe. When you vibrate to the highest level, when your own whole being is love, is happiness, you are going to attract someone who is going to pick up this instrument to play the song with you, and the song is going to be a harmonious song. It's not going to be a conflict song, okay? So first, you have to play your own tune really well. Practice your own tune. Keep the faith, okay? And then you send out the love vibration. You're going to attract someone who embody the love vibration to the highest level, to match your own vibration, to play the most beautiful song later, okay? So always know that there will be someone who will be assigned to you in a romantic or partnership level. It's just a matter of time. Sooner or later, if you play your own song well, you go to the highest level and you will attract someone who will pick up the instrument to play the song with you. It's beautiful, harmonious song, okay? So, appreciate yourself. Keep the highest vibration. Always know the positive is the most powerful energy that you can keep and send out to the universe. And the universe is going to send you someone who will play the song well and play the harmonious song with you to create some kind of really good partnership, romantic partnership with you. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. For personal reading, please click the link in the description box below. Thank you. See you next month. Bye.